Alright, here it goes. You should allow for 4 or more seconds or when a tailgater is behind you. Allow its room ahead and do not brake suddenly. Slow down gradually or merge into never lane to prevent a collision with the tailgater. Driving on slippery roads, following motorcyclists on wood or icy roads, metal surfaces, and gravel. Motorcyclists can fall easily on these surfaces. The driver behind you wants to pass. Allow him in front of your vehicle so the driver will have space to move in front of you. Towing a trailer or carrying a heavy load, the extra weight makes it harder to stop. Following the spot with large vehicles that block your view ahead, there is space allows you to see around the vehicle. You see a bus or school bus or a placarded vehicle at railroad crossings. These vehicles must stop at railroad crossings, merging onto a freeway. Now, know what's side by side. Anytime you come to a place where people may cross or enter your path, or left traffic means never you should look to the left and right sides of a vehicle to make sure no one is coming. Always look into each side of a vehicle at intersections, crosswalks, and the railroad crossings, and intersections. Look both ways even if other traffic has a red traffic signal light or a stop sign. Look to the left first, since vehicles coming in front left are closer than the vehicles coming from the right. Look to the right. Take one more look to the left in case there's a vehicle or a pedestrian you do not see the first time. Do not rely on traffic signal lights. Some drivers do not obey traffic signal lights before you enter an intersection, like left, right, and head up for approaching traffic. To maintain a space cushion on each side of a vehicle. Do not stay in another driver's blind spot. The other way, now see a vehicle could take place and hit you. Avoid driving alongside other vehicles on multi-lane streets with or without traffic in the opposite direction. Another driver might cross where they will change. Okay.
Looking and crash into your drive either ahead of or behind the other vehicle. If it is possible, and when safe, make room for vehicles entering freeways even though you have the right of way. At the freeway exits, do not drive alongside other vehicles. A driver may decide to exit suddenly or swerve back onto the freeway. Keep a space between your vehicle and parked vehicles. Someone may step out from between them. A vehicle door may open or a vehicle may pull out suddenly.
Be careful when driving near motorcyclists or bicyclists. Always leave plenty of room for between your vehicle and motorcyclists or bicyclists. Know what is behind you.
Okay, so do you know what it says here? You have to leave the space for your safety.
Yeah.
So that way, when the car in front of you brakes, push the brakes, the red light's fast.
Yeah.
You can slow down and not hit the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know what is behind you. It is very important to check you behind you before you change lanes. Look over your shoulder to make sure you are not getting to the vehicles into the lane you want to enter. Reduce your speed. Take a quick look in your mirrors. Also check your mirrors when you are preparing to turn to the side or right and when you are stopping to pull into your parking space. Rather down or see pole. Watch for the lower vehicles and get speed very quickly. Back up. Backing up is always dangerous because it's hard to see the other vehicle when you are taking out off a parking space. Check front and behind the vehicle you get in. Know where your kids are. Make sure they are away from your vehicle and full vehicle before moving your vehicle. If other children are nearby, make sure you can see them before backing up. Do not depend only on the mirrors or only looking out a side window. Turn and look over your right and left shoulders before you begin backing. And as the safe measure, look over your right and left shoulders again while backing. Back slowly to avoid collisions. Take right behind you often to know if you are being tailgated. Another driver is following too closely. If you are being tailgated, be careful. Brake slowly before stopping. Tap on brakes slightly 3 times to warn the tailgated door slow down. Use the tailgater as soon as you can. Change lanes and allow the tailgater to pass you or now to allow enough space between you and the car in front of you. If this does not work, pull off the road when it is safe and let the tailgater pass.
Why are you going to let the tailgater pass?
Yeah, as you can. Changing the lane.
For your safety.
Yes, it helps allow to pass you.
Yes. How well can you stop? If something is in your path, you need to see it in time to stop, assuming you have good tires, good brakes, and dry pavement. At 55 miles per hour, it takes about 400 feet to react and bring the vehicle to a complete stop. At 35 miles per hour, it takes about 210 feet to react and bring the vehicle to a complete stop. Adjust your driving speed to the weather and road conditions. Refer to the basic speed law in the speed limits section on page 30. Turn on your lights during the day if it is hard to see and you cannot see at least 1,000 feet ahead of you.
Now, 9 colors. Solid yellow lines mark the center of the road used for two-way traffic. Broken yellow lines indicate that the main path is broken line and is next to your driving lane. 2 solid yellow lines indicate no passing. Never drive to the depth of these lines unless you are in a carpool lane, high occupancy vehicle of lane that has the entrance on the left. It's read by the construction or other signs to drive on the other side of the road. Because one side of the road is closed or blocked, you may turn left across a single set of double yellow lines or exit the driveway, make you turn or into or off a private road. 2 sets of solid double yellow lines spaced. Okay. 2 feet or more apart are considered a barrier. Do not drive on over this barrier. Make a left turn or you turn across it, except at the opening, say diagram. Solid white lines mark traffic lines going in the same direction, such as one street. Vertical lines separate lanes on roads with 2 or more lanes in the same direction. Double lines are 2 solid white lines that indicate a lane between a regular use and appropriate personal use lane, such as carpool. Never change lines while in these lanes. Wait until a single broken line appears. You may also see these parallel lines in or near freeway and on and off ramps. Your turn, choosing a lane.
Choosing a lane. Traffic lanes are often referred to by number. The left or fast lane is called the number 1 lane. The lane to the right of the number 1 lane is called the number 2 lane, and then the number 3 lane, etc. Drive in the lane with the smoothest flow of traffic. If you can choose among 3 lanes, pick the middle lane for the smoothest driving. To drive faster, pass or turn left. Use the left lane when you choose to drive slowly. To enter or turn off the road, use the right lane. If there are only 2 lanes in your direction, pick the right lane for the smoothest driving. Do not weave in and out of traffic. Stay in 1 lane as much as possible. Once you start through an intersection, keep going. If you start to make a turn, follow through. Last minute changes may cause collisions. If you miss a turn, continue until you can safely and legally turn around. Your turn.
Changes include moving from one way to another, entering the freeway from an on-ramp, entering the rough from a curb or the shoulder. For changing lanes, look in all mirrors and check traffic ID as I do. Look over the right shoulder to make sure you want is clear. And check for vehicles, motorcyclists, and bicycle traffic in a blind spot. Be sure there's not enough room for one vehicle in the next lane.
Passing lanes. Before you pass, look ahead for road conditions and traffic that may cause other vehicles to move into your lane. Never drive off the paved or main traveled portion of the road or on the shoulder to pass. The edge of the main traveled portion of the road may have a painted white line on the road surface. Passing other vehicles at crossroads, railroad crossings, and shopping centers. Entrance is dangerous. Pass traffic on the left. You may pass on the right only when an open highway is clearly marked for 2 or more lanes of travel in your direction. The driver ahead of you is turning left and you do not drive off the roadway to pass. Never pass on the left if the driver is signaling a left turn.
American Hybrids Hybrids. A hybrid is a special day used only for cars, buses, motorcycles, or the car low emission because we use a carbon Prove qualifying or be complete of number pure questions qualifying is on mission, explain your decal. If it operates alone, the mission hard vehicle needs tool changes or hard things. Most of us use the probably when I was posted. I will stop right here. Wait until it's finished. Alright, I'm going to close it. Quick restroom.
You're gonna take a break?
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.